τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι, όμως μακριά από μένα, γιατί αγάπη μου στα έχω ξαναϋπομένα. Αν ποτέ σε δω αγκάλια με εκείνη κάπου, θα πω τρελαθώ και τα πιο μέχρι θανάτου. Κι αν ποτέ σε δω αγκάλια με εκείνη κάπου, θα πω τρελαθώ και τα πιο μέχρι θανάτου. Λοιπόν, να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη χαίρεσαι και να με κερνάς φαρμάκι.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Να τη χαίρεσαι την καινούρια σου αγάπη, να τη.
So why is Allah saying to him the following ayah? Stay away, Ya Muhammad, from idols.
You're supposed to be a follower of Jesus, and you're using words like that.
Well,
And
it's
you
not my
expect people to
words.
believe it's sincere.
It's not my words. It's the words of Allah. Are you embarrassed of Allah? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! This is the moment that you all have been waiting for. We are live. You're listening to the live broadcast of your friendly neighbor, Stream Doctor, and Christian polemicist. The warrior for Christ, an enemy of Allah and his messenger. Now, speaking from cave, Hira. Rob Christian. Please fasten your seatbelts. Houston, we are ready for takeoff. We are back, baby. We are alive, baby. Let's go. Hello, everybody. God bless you. I hope that everything is okay. I'm receiving some errors here, so pray for the internet connection. Pray for the live stream that it will be okay. I don't know why I'm receiving errors here on my software app or streaming app, but I hope things will go smoothly. So Allah is attacking, Satan is attacking the live stream, I think. I'm not sure. Or Muslims are reporting. I have no idea. But anyway, we will continue and we won't be silenced, baby. Welcome everybody. Man, I'm happy that I can go live today because I have a lot to say with and share with you guys. Because many Muslims try to refute my latest videos about the qira'at. Right? Many Muslims try to refute me, and unfortunately it seems that we have a lot of messenger boys who need to come and tell me, Rob, Muslims try to refute you, Rob. Please do some response videos, Rob. Guys, really? We have no other jobs to do but to be messenger boys. I see everything, guys. I'm more powerful than Allah. I see everything. I get the messages, guys. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Thank you for your help, but I'm not asking you to be their messenger boys, guys. Please. All right? Muslims can't refute, guys. They can only do damage control because the damage has already been done. Right? The damage has already been done. Guys, I'm not sure what's going on. I keep getting errors. I am keep getting errors. Is the stream still good, guys? Is the stream still okay? Give me one, please, if the stream is okay. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of errors here. Okay. I hope it won't be shut down. I think we're getting a lot of flagging reports by Muslims. They don't want us to talk about this clearly. I have no idea what's going on. It's saying the live stream keeps disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. We have already 120 people watching. That's amazing. Guys, please don't underestimate the powers of prayers. I need your prayers. As you see, my videos, my live streams are always under attack. This is also why our channel is not monetized, because even YouTube doesn't want me to talk about Islam and refute this man-made cult, debunk this man-made cult. Anyway, we'll see how things will continue. Maybe you're hearing the sound, guys. Whenever you hear a sound in the background, ding, ding, stuff like that, that means we are getting attacked. Okay, so we'll see. Lord willing, we can continue, guys. Like I said, in the video title, in the live stream title, it says live, we're live, Quran corrupted by scribes, and even people like Caliph Uthman, Aisha, Uthman, Aisha, the mother of the believers, Ibn Abbas, and even Ali ibn Abi Talib admitted and confirmed that the scribes, people like Zayd ibn Thabit and his team, they made mistakes. Scribes of Muhammad made mistakes when they wrote the Quran. Scribal errors, yes. Even the early Muslims, the first generation Muslims, as you see, admitted that the scribes made mistakes when they wrote the Quran. So the corruption, guys, already happened in the beginning of Islam. So what about when people came like Abu Asad al-Du'ali and people like Al-Hajjaj ibn Yusuf and many other people who even added more bid'ah to the Quran, adding the vowels and the dotting system, right? Corrupting it even more further. Because remember, Muhammad never ordered any Muslim to compile the Quran. Yes, he had scribes, but he never ordered the Quran to be compiled into one mushaf, one copy, one physical copy, right? Muhammad never ordered that to do. So actually, Abu Bakr, because he started it all in the beginning, he ordered one copy to be made, and they gave that copy to Hafsa, the daughter of Umar. That was the first time that the Quran got compiled. Later, during the lifetime of Uthman, when Uthman came into power as the third caliph after Umar, Uthman ordered then Zayd to go and get the Quran of Hafsa from underneath her pillow. He got it and then he rewrote it again after collecting the other materials, the Quranic materials from bones, wood, stones, right? And he wrote and he made 5 so-called perfect copies, as if the Quran of Muhammad wasn't even perfect yet. Where is one Uthmanic copy? We don't know. It doesn't exist. Take any manuscript, guys. Listen carefully. Take any manuscript for the Quran that exists today, the top copy, the Sana'a, the Husayni, the Samarkand, the Birmingham manuscript. Not one is Uthmanic, not one is complete or from the 7th century. I challenge any Muslim with the big beard, small beard, student of knowledge, whatever you call yourself, dawah boy. I challenge you, if you can show me one complete Uthmanic manuscript from the 7th century, I will take my Shahada yesterday. Not today, but yesterday. I'll become a Muslim today. Does that sound like a fair challenge, guys? Show me one Uthmanic copy that exists that is from the 7th century and is complete. Good luck with that. So Muslims are lying, guys. They don't have the Quran. They have only, like what Ibn Umar said, they only have what survived from the Quran. And even what survived conflicts. You have many variants. Even the people, the early Muslims, as mentioned, they also confirmed that the scribes made errors. So show me one complete copy. Show me. Show me the Quran of Muhammad. Can you show it to me? No, you can't. Challenge. Challenge. Now, guys, please, brothers and sisters, if Muslims try to do refuting videos about me, response videos about me because they are cowards, they won't dare to come and debate me because I literally can teach them about this topic. I can teach you, your mother, your sister and daughters, your fathers and grandfathers about this topic. So come and refute me if you think you have a backbone or a spine left in your bodies. It's very easy to do response videos these days, guys. I mean, if I teach my young son, if I teach him how to do response videos, he can do it. It's not that hard. But it's much harder to come and debate people, right, guys? Live on air. Let's do this. I'm here. Where are the Fifis and the Mimis and the Lulus and the Ibn Ketchup boys who think they have what it takes to refute us? Very easy, very easy. And guys, with all due respect to the rest of the brothers and sisters who are in the field, who do you think they learn from, guys? From people like us. With all due respect, of course. People are learning from us. Okay, I don't want to mention names. Maybe you already know some names. But people learn from us Arabic-speaking Christians. We started all of this. We started this. We started to teach the people about this stuff. Right? I wish that Christians will support the Arabic-speaking Christians more and more. So guys, I ask you, please, I ask you to share the link on social media. Let people know that Rob Christian is live. Because we don't always have the luxury to go live, right, guys? We don't always have the luxury to go live. So guys, before we actually start, before we actually go into the material, because today's live stream, guys, I will warn you, it's very academic. Literally, guys, do you see these people here on the screen? Such people, maybe you've been following on social media, it's now, it went viral. Even Farida, as you see here, Sister Farida, admitted that the scholars and who call themselves student of knowledge, when they've been asking to do like let's say sermons or they give lectures, they are getting paid money, guys. Thousands and thousands of dollars they pay them. Imagine we are teaching people for free, and sometimes if we're lucky we'll have 300 people watching, 400 maximum. These people are getting paid money, top dollar. Okay? Top dollar. So actually, Muslims, you should thank us. Muslims are watching. You should thank people like us. We are teaching you for free about these topics. For example, Yasser Qadi is asking top dollar money when you go and learn his private lessons about the qira'at and the ahruf. Right? About the qira'at and ahruf. Money, guys, it's business for them. And we are doing this for free. Right? Muslims, you should thank us because your scholars, they say this stuff should not be taught in public, only behind closed doors, because this topic is overwhelming. Remember about there are holes in the standard narrative? This is it in front of you. This is what Yasser Qadi was talking about, remember?
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward and difficult. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward and difficult. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
If I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
Let's not. I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
if I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
Let's not. You're pushing me. I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
if I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
The standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm gonna say.
if I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
The standard narrative has holes in it. I mean, it's never getting old. And this snitch on the left, he started it all. Guys, Farida, if he would have lived in a Sharia country, a country that has Sharia implemented, they would hang him from his pubic hair. Literally. This guy, they would have annihilated him for creating this fitna, leaking the emails about Yasser Qadi. He is the direct reason for all of it, guys. I mentioned it in my last short video, remember? This guy that you see here on the screen, this Farida, he started it all. He started the holes in the narrative. Why? Because he leaked the emails about Yasser Qadi, and then Mimi Hijab invited him for that interview, that infamous interview that went viral, and many Muslims started to doubt Islam, doubt the Quran, the preservation of the Quran, and they became apostates. You should thank Muslims, you should thank Farida for this mess. This nuclear implosion that happened in the Ummah. The Ummah, a part of the Ummah drowned that day, guys. Yeah. So guys, before we actually start, let us have a nice prayer. Let us pray. Guys, I need your prayers, and pray together with me for this live stream, because the live stream is getting attacked. So pray with me. بسم الاب والابن وروح القدس إله واحد آمين. بشيمابو وبرو وروح قديش حد الله الشرير آمين. In the Aramaic and in the English we always say, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, 3 persons, one God, we pray. Lord, thank you for allowing us to do this live stream today with our wonderful team of admins and our beloved audience, our supporters on Patreon and subscribers. Lord, bless this live stream, the internet connection, and everybody who's now here listening and watching, and keep our families, our loved ones, our children safe, O Lord. Yes, Lord. Lord Christ, I know you are the living God, and you can see everything. We are here for the truth, nothing but the truth. Please, Lord, protect our families, our loved ones. Bless them, Father. Lord Jesus Christ, I pray to you and beg you to cleanse all of us with your holy blood and fill us with your Holy Spirit, your name above all names, O Lord Jesus Christ. All the glory is for you. We are doing this for you, for your glory, O Christ. Please shine your holy light on all of us, including the Muslims who we love, because the Muslims are our brothers and sisters in humanity. We do not hate any Muslim, O Lord. We want them to be saved. They are victims of this man-made cult. They are the victims of Muhammad. We know some Muslims will join our live streams because they know they won't get the answers from their imams and shuyukh. And as we mentioned earlier, oh Lord, Muslim scholars are getting top dollar money to lie, to even lie about Islam. They are not telling the truth, oh Lord. So please, Lord, draw these Muslims to your feet so they might know you. Open their eyes, O Lord. Everything for your glory. O Son of God, you are the Father's heart. You are the love of the Spirit. Christ, fill me with your Holy Spirit. Bless my throat and loosen my tongue today and guide me so I can speak the truth, nothing but the truth, without any error or any shame. And Lord, give us wisdom and courage to do whatever needs to be done. In your holy name, O Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. Amen. Speaking from cave, Hira. We are live. We are back, baby. Let's go. All right. Today's topic, guys, is the Quran corrupted by scribes? And do we have literally hard evidence for it? Yes, we have. And we are going to use Uthman, Caliph Uthman himself. We're going to use Aisha, the mother of the believers herself, as mentioned earlier. What did they say about the so-called perfect Uthmanic copy after Uthman gave the order to Zayd to recollect the Quran for the second time under his rule? After Uthman giving the command, Zayd ibn Thabit, supposedly, according to the Islamic books, rewrote it in the Qurayshi dialect. And he created 5 copies, and he sent these 5 copies to different regions. Where is that Uthmanic copy that is complete from the 7th century? Nowhere. It's lost. Matter of fact, did it even exist? Allahu A'lam, the Muslims will say. Allah knows breasts, right? Allah knows breasts. So let's see what these early Muslims like Aisha, what Ibn Abbas said about what happened after Zayd ibn Thabit finalized the Uthmanic copy. All right. Let us go through some sources. Guys, are you ready? Why do we have a low number today, guys? Keep inviting. Please let the number grow. Invite people. Share the link. Please, guys. Please, if only 10 people share the link on social media, that means we have extra 100 people. One maybe can invite 10 people. So what about if 10 people can invite more people? Let us not be lazy, guys. I know apologetics and polemics is maybe not for everybody. We have to be honest about it, especially when you expose Islam. Your life is immediately in danger. But what about if you can help us, guys, by sharing our live streams and videos on social media? Isn't it really not that hard or much asked, right, guys? I know it's very hard to do. Copy the link and paste is a lot of work. I mean, yeah, you might get you need maybe some energy drink. It's a lot of work. I understand it. But all jokes aside, guys, help us out here. It's not too much asked. Without you, we cannot do this, guys. Without the audience, we cannot do this. If you're not here, what's the point, right, guys? So help us, invite, share, download our videos. And you'll see, because of you guys, how many Muslims will doubt Islam and come back home to the real God, Jesus Christ, glory to his name, and drop Muhammad, because Muhammad is a fraud. The Quran is nothing but a man-made book. All right. Let's see what Aisha said, for example. I found a beautiful website here that is talking about scribal mistakes and variants in the Quran. And I think they use my material, but that's okay. I love that people use my material because I have talked about this in the past many times over. And I'm happy that some people are watching our videos and live streams, and they take what we do and they create a website of it. Keep doing that, guys. Please use my material and create websites, share videos, do what you gotta do to reach Muslims. Look what it says on top. Scribal mistakes and variants in the Quran. Scribal mistakes and variants in the Quran. And this article was created in October 30th, 2021. So it's actually very recent. But I've been talking about this topic for ages and ages. So beautiful that people are now creating websites. Look what it says, guys. Read with me, please, and focus. Are you focused, guys? Please, this is very, very hardcore, very academic stuff. Despite the very orthodox view that has taken shape for over 1,000 years, there was a time when it was perfectly allowed to realize and accept that the text of the Quran that was standardized by Caliph Uthman, you see it? Caliph Uthman was not perfect. Muslims say the Uthmanic Quran is perfect. No, it's not. And even people like Uthman and Aisha admitted that there are mistakes found in the finalized, canonized copy of Uthman, which doesn't exist anymore, by the way. It does not exist anymore. Show it to me, Muslims. Where is the copy of Uthman? Where is it? Nowhere. Guys, normally I say hello to everybody, but I have really not much time to spend today. So please, guys, I'm going to try to keep this as short, as detailed as possible, because this can be really, really boring material for many people. But we have to do this because Muslims are attacking our videos, and I think they can refute us. You're right. You and what army can refute Rob Christian? Let us continue. In fact, many early reports show that, especially in the first century, the community, where in the first century, the community were willing to accuse the text of the scribal errors. So guys, after Uthman gave the order to Zayd ibn Thabit and his team to rewrite the Quran and make 5 perfect copies and send them, after that, so after, guys, you need to be focused and understand that after, this is after Zayd finished the so-called Uthmanic copy. Okay, so afterwards, what happened afterwards? Was there critique about the Uthmanic Quran? And guys, they basically, you have the skeleton text, right, guys? Supposedly, what I'm trying to say is this. Supposedly, the Uthmanic Quran would have looked like this. Do you see it? This here on the right. Right? What you see here on the right. Supposedly, it would have looked like this. Much later, people like Abu Aswad al-Du'ali and Al-Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, they introduced the vowels and the dotting system. Do you see? One letter like this one, this smiley face, could be ba, ya, tha, noon. Depends on why you put the dots, right, guys? Or the vowels, ba, bu, bi. Do you see how the Dhamma, Fatha, and Kasra change the way you pronounce it? And they even change the grammar. Also, the grammar can be totally different. So the Uthmanic Quran had no dots and didn't even had no vowels, as you see. Where is that Quran of Uthman? Lost in history. And big chance it never existed, to be honest. But let us not go too much off topic. So to give you an idea, that's how the Quran would have looked like. So the Quran of today is nothing but bid'ah. Did Muhammad order any people to play with the text? No. So Muslims literally did bid'ah, which is haram in Islam, when they played with the text. You are not allowed to play with the Quran, right? All right. So if we go back, let us continue. This type of textual criticism is incredibly common of the text, and there are also many variant first century readings that can only be a result of scribal difference, not only oral. I'm scared to debate. Future millionaire, if you're a man, come and debate me. Let me open Skype. And let's see if you're a man or you're a pussy like your boyfriend Farida. Here this guy who doesn't dare to debate me. Who's scared, you idiot? Come and debate me if you claim to be a man. Rob is scared? Come and debate me. Come at me, boy. Children, bro. My Skype is open. Yalla, call me. Call me. Look, my Skype is open. Let me add my Skype. On top. Muslims can call. Jalal Abbas. Is that all? What a donkey, bro. You see, these are the real men of Islam, guys. You see it? Hello?
Hello, hey guys, we are back again in exposing of Christian.
This is Rob Christian, yes.
Okay.
Are you just a second, brother? Just second. Are you a Muslim or a Christian? Hello? Oh, bad connection. Oh, what happened? Yeah, hello?
Hello, what are you saying?
Can you please call me with a better connection? Your connection is very da'if, like Allah.
Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah. Are you a Muslim?
I'm the follower of Jesus. I'm a Muslim.
You're a Muslim. Beautiful. What do you want to tell us about today's topic? Go ahead.
I am Ultimate Light, and I'm back again in exposing you.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Expose me. Tell me about the qira'at and the corruption of your Quran. Go ahead.
Okay. Firstly, you believe that your God is Satan. Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9.
Donkey Ibn Donkey. Go play somewhere else. I'm asking you about today's topic and the guys attacking the Bible. Your God is Satan. Go play somewhere else, man. Go play somewhere else. I have no time to entertain children like you. If there's a Muslim who can defend his Quran, you're very, very welcome to call. But please don't call me if you have nothing to say about today's topic. You see, guys? Ultimate Darkness. Yeah, probably the boyfriend of... he sounds similar like him. Ultimate Fart. Same guy. Might be his offspring or something. Is there one Muslim who can stay on topic? We have a topic today, Muslims. One topic. Can you stay on topic? Anyway, next victim. Let's see if there is a Muslim who would dare to call us. All right. Now let us show you some example, guys. And this brother here who created this website, he literally did a terrific job watching our videos, our material. Because I did so many videos, guys. Countless of videos about this topic, and I showed you so many examples about the tahrif, the corruption of the Quran. So at least he took our material. You see, he even used the Arabic. He placed the Arabic, so that's beautiful. When he created all of this, look what it says here, guys. The first example of this is this tradition from Abu Ubaid al-Qasim's Fadail al-Quran, Hadith 468, beautiful, which appears in other major works of this genre, such as the Kitab al-Musahif of Ibn Abi Daud and al-Ambari. In this tradition, Uthman himself, now guys, look, focus guys, focus. Focus, please. Please focus. Uthman himself says after looking to the finalized product of Zayd. So guys, as I said earlier, after Zayd ibn Thabit finished the 5 copies, Uthman himself went to check it out. Hey, let me read it. And he found errors. He found errors in the finalized perfect copy of Uthman. They called it the the Uthmanic Mus'haf, right? He found errors in it. So where was Allah to protect the Quran from scribal errors? So Zayd ibn Thabit was not the perfect choice for Uthman to go to. He should have listened to Rasulullah. Actually, Uthman, guys, did bid'ah. Uthman disobeyed Muhammad. When you disobey Muhammad, question, Muslims question. If you disobey Rasulullah, are you still a Muslim? I need an answer. If you disobey Rasulullah, are you still considered to be Muslim? Of course not. The answer is no. The answer is no. So in other words, Uthman was a munafiq. He's a fake Muslim. He disobeyed Rasulullah. Why? Because Muhammad said, go to 4 people. He mentioned Ubay ibn Ka'b. He mentioned Ibn Mas'ud as first and 2 other guys. He didn't mention Zayd ibn Thabit. Zayd ibn Thabit was a young boy. While people like Uthman, like Ibn Mas'ud, people like Ibn Mas'ud, they already memorized the Quran, almost the complete Quran. When Zayd ibn Thabit was a young boy with 2 locks. Haha. Do you see what Uthman did? Uthman chose the wrong guy. Why, guys, did Uthman choose? Why Caliph Uthman chose Zayd ibn Thabit? Because his family. His family. He chose a family member over the real people that Muhammad told the Muslims to go to. And you can find that hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, right, guys? Maybe a full Hurairah, you can give them the Sahih Bukhari hadith about the 4 guys that Muhammad said to go to. So people can bookmark it and save it. So here we have already proven that Uthman disobeyed the Rasulullah Muhammad. He disobeyed the Rasul. And when you disobey the Rasul, you're going to cause a mess, supposedly, right? Because now even Uthman himself admitted that there are errors in the finalized copy of Zayd ibn Thabit, which is nowadays is called the Uthmanic Mus'haf, which Muslims don't have, by the way. Look what it says here. When the Mus'haf was written and finalized, focus, guys. When the Mus'haf was written by Zayd ibn Thabit and his team, the scribes, it was presented to Uthman. Uthman, found some errors. Uthman found some errors in it.
Emotional, damn it.
Muslims say there are no errors in the Quran. So you see, guys, the corruption already happened between the hands of Zayd and his team. They corrupted the Quran. So what about what today's variants, etc., etc.? Ultimate Fart's boyfriend is calling me. Okay. What a donkey you are. What a donkey you are. Is that it? Show us the real face of Islam. Continue. You have more? I'm waiting, bro. Continue. Guys, I think somebody forgot to take his pills. I think somebody forgot to take his pills. I mean, if this is the level of education of Muslims, then truly Islam is doomed. Demonize people, bro. They are not man enough to debate me. This is what they can do. And I already blocked him at least 4 times today. Okay. Make a new account and call me, bro. You see, guys, they don't want us to talk. Do you see it? That's it. Do you see why I don't want to open my Skype anymore? Do you see why I don't want to open my Skype anymore? They have nothing to say. Nobody can defend Islam these days. We are only left with these puppies. I mean, Muslims, you must be proud about these people, right? Be honest. You must be proud about these people. These are your brothers in Islam. Unbelievable. You see, guys, when we talk about these embarrassing topics, they have nothing to say. Look, Uthman found some errors and said, now look what Uthman said, guys. Do not change them, for the Arabs will soon change them. What? The Arabs will soon change them? So the Arabs will corrupt the Quran even further? You Uthman, you gave the order to Zayd ibn Thabit and his team to recollect the Quran for the second time and rewrite it in the Qurayshi dialect and create 5 copies. And you're saying, don't fix it anymore? Let the Arabs change it? Corrupt it even further? This is Uthman, guys. This is Uthman for you, guys. In front of you. Wow. That's what Caliph Uthman said. He found the errors, and he knew that there are errors in the finalized copy created by Zayd ibn Thabit under his command. And he said, don't change, don't remove the mistakes. Or he said, and even the Muslims don't even agree exactly what he truly said. But anyway, they will correctly pronounce them via their tongues. Yeah, right. Had described me from the tribe of Thaqif, and the one who dictates it from the tribe of Hudayl, these letters would not be found in it. Oh, why did you then give the command to the wrong guy? Seems that he gave the command to the wrong guy, Zayd ibn Thabit. He wasn't the perfect choice. Why didn't you give the command to people like Ubay ibn Ka'b or Ibn Mas'ud to collect the Quran and make the 5 perfect copies? Zayd failed miserably.
Emotional damage.
Look, guys, these errors that Uthman is talking about are not explicitly named. However, we do get examples in the next tradition reported in Tafsir al-Baghawi. In the Tafsir of al-Baghawi, guys, for the Quran, we find examples that we're going to share with you from now on. So guys, from now on, please be focused, okay? Don't talk about side topics. I don't want you to talk about the Bible. Don't allow Muslims to distract you. Focus, guys. We have a topic, please. If you're here, you have to focus. You don't want to focus, please go. I'd rather have only 100 people watching instead of 300 people, which half of them talk about side topics. Please stay away if you're here only to get entertained. If you are here to learn, stay. If you want to be entertained, go play somewhere else. Watch Netflix or play video games. Okay? Okay. All right. Now, guys, in Tafsir al-Baghawi, for example, we find a tradition regarding chapter 4, ayah 162, where even the son of Uthman, Aban, as well Aisha herself, the wife of the Prophet, Aisha, the mother of the believers, they admit that there are scribal mistakes. And here's the Arabic for you. They admit that there are scribal mistakes. Chapter 4, for example, ayah 162. And also in chapter 5, ayah 69 as well. Many. But let us give you a couple of examples. First example, guys, look. وَالْمُقِيمِينَ الصَّلَاةَ. They disagreed on its grammar. Aisha herself and Aban, the son of Uthman, said that this was a mistake in the Quran of Uthman. Boom, boom.
Emotional damage.
It should be written like this. وَالْمُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ. So if we go to the Quran, guys, look. Here is the ayat that is basically in today's Hafs Quran, for example. Look. وَالْمُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ. This is a mistake. Where's the mistake, Rob Christian? Well, here in these two words. Watch. If I do it like this, it will become even more easier for everybody. Maybe you want to take a screenshot. Again, this is chapter 4. Let me type it out. Chapter 4, ayah 160. What was it again? 62. 162. Guys, focus, please. You don't need to be a genius or know the Arabic language to already see the disaster in front of you. Right, guys? It's in front of you. 4:162. Look, the above one is a mistake. Today's Quran has a mistake. Look, we go back. The mistake. The correct one is وَالْمُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ. Same guy. Toilet guy, yeah. He calls himself toilet guy. That means you already get an idea. Okay, let me block you too. Same guy. Keep creating new accounts, boy. Keep creating new accounts. Mr. Toilet Boy, like your prophet. So there's a mistake, Aisha said. It's a mistake. Now, if we go to Quran.com, guys. Quran.com. To give you the idea. Quran.com. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Look, guys, how QuranWow.com fixed the disaster. Here's the ayah, look. And the ones who established the prayer. Look carefully, guys. Quran.com is the official Quranic website. وَالْمُقِيمِينَ الصَّلَاةِ. Okay? QuranWow.com fixed it. So we have even differences in Hafs. We have Hafs versus Hafs. This is Hafs versus Hafs. Forget about the different qira'at. So in some Hafs, they fixed it. Some Hafs qira'at, the other qira'ah of Hafs, they fixed it. Look. وَالْمُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ. Here, they fixed this part. Look carefully, guys. Look. Here you have this baby daggerish alif on top. Do you see it? This thing here on top. It's not an actual letter. This is the real alif here in the beginning. Look at my cursor, guys. This is how you write a real alif. So they fixed this one. But they kept the mistake here. وَالْمُقِيمِينَ الصَّلَاةِ. Here, they added this. They fixed it with this letter. Look. Here's the fixing. Look carefully, guys. Here, they fixed it on this website. Here's the mistake here. Because this one says aslot. Aslot. So they fixed it by adding an extra baby daggerish alif, whatever you want to call it. But still the mistake is here in this word. Again, I go to my slide. Look carefully, guys. The mistake is in the two words. This one should be, according to Aisha and the son of Uthman, it should be wa al-muqimun, not wa al-muqimin. Muqimun. Muqimun. Muqimin is a mistake. And here, do you see the waw? The letter waw? The letter waw? This is a mistake. It says aslot. It should be as-salat. 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 Here it says aslot. No, Apai Frenzai, it's not about two different readings. The Uthmanic, forget about readings. The Uthmanic Quran contains the mistake, according to Aisha. Guys, forget about readings for a sec. I'm talking literally about the Uthmanic copy itself contains the mistake, according to Aisha. We go back, look what it says. Aisha and the son of Uthman said that this was a mistake from the scribe. After reading the finalized copy of Uthman, they saw this is a mistake. It should be وَالْمُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةِ. This is correct. So Aisha said, this is correct. Look, I put here Aisha. Look, Aisha said, this is correct. This is a mistake. 2 words contain a mistake. So Ahmed, if you know your religion, call me. Call me. Maybe you can help fix this disaster. Maybe you can help Aisha. Maybe Aisha lied. Guys, do you think Aisha lied when she said there is a mistake in the ayah in chapter 4, ayah 162? So according to Aisha, today's Quran has a mistake. These 2 words have mistakes. Where was Allah to protect the Quran from the hands of the scribes who were not paying attention? Zayd ibn Thabit made a mistake. My Skype is open, guys. If Ahmed wants to call me, if Ahmed Al-Fai or any Muslim wants to call me, you can call me. Don't be scared. I know I have big teeth though. So guys, according to Aisha herself, the mother of the believers, we already have a mistake in chapter 4, ayah 162. 4, 162. Here, these 2 words. Mistake in the grammar. Mistake. It's not, guys, forget about variance. It's a scribal mistake. Did you catch it? Again, forget about qira'at. Forget about readings. The Uthmanic Quran contained a mistake. Well, if I'm lying, that means Aisha is lying, Mr. Ahmed. If I am lying, then your mother Aisha was lying, and the son of Uthman and Uthman were a bunch of liars and deceivers for saying that there are mistakes in the Quran. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Thank you for admitting that your mother Aisha lied. Congratulations, you're out of Islam, brother. You just called the mother of the believers a liar. Congratulations, you're out of Islam. Likewise, look what Aisha said. Aisha said there's also a mistake in chapter 5, ayah 69. Now, guys, before I go there, look, guys, why there is a mistake here? Because the word aslot is not an Arabic word. They added an Aramaic word in it. Look, also, just a second. Also, let's see, where did I put here? Look, if we go to chapter 5, ayah 58, the same problem represents itself again, recreates itself again. Because instead of writing the word salat correctly like this, they wrote aslot. Aslot. Why? Because it's an Aramaic word. It's borrowed from the Aramaic. Because slotho means prayer in Aramaic. Did you catch it? Take a screenshot. So whenever you borrow Aramaic words and you put them in the Quran, you're going to make mistakes like this. Why did they correct it? Because who dares to play with the Quran again? Uthman already played with the Quran, and Uthman admitted there are mistakes. Look, if we go up, Ahmed, you're not paying attention. Look what Uthman himself said. We go back. Uthman himself said, after looking at the finalized finished product of Zayd ibn Thabit, he saw errors inside of it. Do you see it? But who dares to play with the Quran again? Even Ali. I'm going to show you that even Ali ibn Abi Talib and Ibn Abbas affirm that there are mistakes. I already explained. Nobody is a coward but you. You coward, call me if you're not a coward. I already answered you. So stay a coward for the rest of your life. A real man calls, he doesn't chat. Okay? Defend your Quran today. Do you see it? When the Mus'haf was written, when Zayd and his team finished the Mus'haf and 5 copies were made, it was presented to Uthman, and he, Uthman, found some errors and said, do not change them, for the Arabs will soon change them. Do you see it? He knew there are mistakes in it, but they didn't fix it. Look what it says here. This is a mistake on the part of the scribe. So the scribe corrupted the Quran And Uthman said, now look what Uthman said, there are errors in the Quran. Yes, we know that there are errors in the Quran that the Arabs will correct with their tongues. Leave it. We know it has a mistake, but leave it. The Arabs will fix it with their tongues. Yeah, the admins will put you in the corner, Mr. Ahmed, if you don't behave. If you're going to call us names and you're going to insult them, my admins will put you in your place and will give you a timeout. Guys, don't block people, but if they misbehave, give them a timeout. Like a small puppy that they are, if they can't behave. You are here my dhimmi. Today you are my dhimmi. Okay? All right. You can literally find this in the tafsirs. You can find this in Tafsir al-Baghawi. For example, Tafsir al-Baghawi. I'm going to give you examples. Just don't wait. Wait. I'm giving you already examples. It's in front of you. So guys, I already showed you this part. But what about the Sabi'in or Sabi'un? The Sabi'in or Sabi'un. Look. Look what Aisha said, guys. From Abu Ubaid, from Abu Muawiyah, Hisham bin Urwa, his father, Urwa bin Zubair. I asked Aisha, the mother of the believers, about errors of the Quran in the following verses. Guys, this is after Uthman finished the Quran, right? After he gave the command to Zayd ibn Thabit, and we have supposedly 5 perfect copies. Afterwards, the errors started to appear in front of them. وَالْمُقِيمِينَ الصَّلَاةِ وَالْمُؤْتَنَى, right? إِنَّ الْهَذِينِ آمَنُوا وَالْهَذِينِ هَادُوا وَالصَّابِئُونَ. Okay. She said, oh nephew, this is the work of the scribes as they made errors. They erred in writing them. If we go, guys, I'm literally here reading the transliteration, so I need to go to the Arabic to read it correctly. So let us go to the Arabic. Look, guys, Aisha saying in today's Quran in chapter 5, Surah Al-Ma'idah, the table, ayah 69 in front of us, there's a mistake. Aisha says it should not be as-sabi'un, was-sabi'un, was-sabi'una, it should be was-sabi'ina. In other words, Aisha said this is a mistake. Look, Aisha said this is correct, this is a mistake. So today's Quran, guys, has a mistake in chapter 5, ayah 69. Oh no. Because it doesn't make sense to say was-sabi'un. It should be was-sabi'ina. Guys, as you see, if you only are an a non-Arabic speaking Muslims, you won't find these errors. You need to know Arabic, like us, to find these disastrous scribal errors that Allah allowed to happen to the Quran in the time of Uthman, when Zayd ibn Thabit was compiling it together with his team. I mean, if you only read the translation, no idea. But if you go to the Arabic, you'll get the idea. You see it? Aisha said, this is a mistake. Sabi'un is a mistake. It should be was-sabi'ina. Was-sabi'ina. Just like in chapter 2, ayah 62. Look here, it's good. Was-sabi'ina. But chapter 5, ayah 69, it says was-sabi'una. Sabi'ina, sabi'una. Sabi'ina is good. The Sabians. It's on the screen, brothers and sisters. The Sabians. You have the Jews, the Christians, and the Sabians, supposedly. Right? I don't want to go into much into the text. I don't care. Today's topic, guys, is not about the text. Even this ayah is a disaster on itself. Right? I'm only showing you the mistakes. Forget about what the text, the matan says. You see it in front of you. Even Aisha admitted this is a mistake. And it stayed like that. They know there was a mistake, but nobody dared to play with the Quran anymore and fix it. Look what Aisha said. About the Sabi'una, she said, oh nephew, this is the work of the scribe as they made mistakes in writing them. So Zayd and his team made mistakes. Do you see it? And we can find this in chapter 20, 63, 4, 162, as we mentioned earlier, and 569. All of these ayahs contain mistakes, right? And here's the reference. Look, this is the reference for it. Fada'il al-Quran, hadith number 469. That's the reference right there, okay? Where you can find this information. And also Suyuti mentions this. He tried to defend it, but what defending, what blah, blah, blah. Right? We continue, guys. Look. Look, here is a hadith from Abdullah al-Fadl bin Hamad al-Khayri, Khalad meaning Ibn Khalid, Zayd bin Habab, Ash'ad, Zayd bin Jubair, saying in the Quran there are 4 letters which have errors. Wait, the Quran of Allah can have errors? Look how many people are admitting it. Not only Aisha. As-sabi'una is mistake. Wal-muqimeen, a mistake. Etc, etc. You see it. Was-sahirani, about the magicians. Mistake. Mistake. Mistakes on top of mistakes, as you see. And I did a video, guys, about chapter 24, ayah 27, remember? Where Ibn Abbas himself, Ibn Abbas admitted that there is a problem in chapter 24, ayah 27, because the scribe made a mistake, and you can find it in the tafsir. Go to Tafsir al-Qurtubi, for example, and you get it. Ibn Abbas said this is wrong, because the scribe made a mistake. It should not be tasta'nisu. It should be tasta'nidhu. Seek permission. Tasta'zinu. Seek permission. So the correct one is seek permission to enter the house, for example. If you want to enter somebody's house, first you need permission. It's not seek familiarity. So this is a mistake. This part is the mistake, guys. Ibn Abbas said this is wrong. And that's one of the scribes who made a mistake. And this is also be found in Tafsir al-Tabari. Look here in front of you. Tafsir al-Tabari for chapter 24, ayah 27. Look it up if you don't believe me. Look how many mistakes. Look, and here another report. Ibn Bashar, Muhammad bin Jafar, Shu'bah, Abu Bishr, Sa'id bin Jubair, Ibn Abbas about this verse. Look, and they're quoting Ibn Abbas. Do not enter somebody's house other than your own until you seek familiarity. Tasta'nisu. If we go to the ayah, guys. If we go to the ayah. 24. Let us go there anyway. 24, ayah 27. This is a mistake here. Tasta'nisu is a mistake according to Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas said this is a mistake. Ibn Abbas said this word is a mistake from the scribal. It's a scribal error from the scribe who wrote the ayah wrong. Ibn Abbas said it should be tasta'nidhu and greet. So seek for permission. Tasta'zinu, not tasta'nisu. Tasta'zinu. Seek permission to enter, not seek familiarity. Huge difference, right, guys? This happens when you are a fake prophet and you have people who write the mistakes, they're not paying attention. And because there is nothing called God in Islam, else Allah would have protected His Quran from all of these scribal errors and mistakes. Guys, I did a video about this, okay? I, Rob Christian, did a video about this chapter, this ayah in front of you. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see if I can show you which video that is. Let's see. Quran 24. So you'll get the idea. This is the video that I created a couple weeks ago about this topic. Look at this video, remember? Quran corrupted by a scribe. You can literally find it between my other videos. If you click on the videos tab, you'll find this video that I created. Quran corrupted by a scribe. And I mentioned Tafsir al-Tabari, and I proved it. I proved that Ibn Abbas himself admits, the Habr al-Ummah, the scholar of the Ummah, Turjuman al-Quran, said that the scribe made a mistake. وَتَسْتَأْذِنُوا, not وَتَسْتَأْنِسُوا. Mistake. Aywa. All right. So this is the mistake. You see it? Today's Quran has the same mistake in it that the Quran of Uthman had. Aywa. Look. Because the reading of people like Ibn Mas'ud had the correct one. Where is the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud? Poof. Lost in history. Doesn't exist anymore. And look how many other mistakes. According to Ibn Abbas, there's another mistake found in chapter 17, ayah 23, where Allah says, وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ. This is a mistake. It should be. This is wrong. However, this is wrong according to Ibn Abbas and Ad-Dahhak. It instead should be وَوَسَى رَبُّكَ. وَوَصَى رَبُّكَ. Not وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ. And your Lord has advised. Look how many mistakes, guys. Now, guys, I already showed you this, and I showed you this one, and this one, okay? Let us show you more. Let us show you more. What about Ali? Ali himself, what did Ali ibn Abi Talib said? Forget about the page that I showed you, guys. Actually, let me give you the link to this page. I think the guy here, he did an awesome job. Let me share it with you. Look, here's the link of this page that you see, the translated. I don't need it, but I'm showing you the English, so you get the idea, guys. He did an awesome job in giving you a couple of examples, but let me give you more examples. Chapter 56, ayah 29. Chapter 56, ayah 29 contains a mistake according to Ali ibn Abi Talib. Why did Allah allow these mistakes to happen? No Muslim can answer this question. This is what Yasir Qari said about the holes in the standard. These are the holes in the standard narrative because the Orientalists dare to cross the red line. People like us, we dare to question Islam and the Quran. And when we question Islam and the Quran, we find these beautiful mistakes made by scribes who put errors in the Quran by not paying attention, right? Zayd and his team of scribes made huge mistakes in the Uthmanic Quran. For example, if we go to this ayah, we see that at-talh, according to the Arabs, are the acacia trees, which have basically thorns. Do you see these thorns, guys? That big animals like a camel love to eat from. Camels love to eat thorny trees, right, guys? They have a long neck, right? And they can reach these huge trees to eat from. And these trees have thorns in it. But, you know, camels or what is that other? Giraffe? Yeah, giraffe. They don't care about these things. Their tongue is very, very thick. You know, they have a huge skin on their tongue, and it doesn't affect their... they don't care about it. Giraffe, yeah, giraffe. So camels or giraffe, they eat the leaves of these thorny trees. Now, when Ibn Abbas saw this ayah in front of him being read, he said, it contains a mistake. It should not be talh, al-talh. It should be al-talh. So talh, according to Ali ibn Abi Talib said, talh is a mistake. It should be, the correct way should be talh. Fruit, not thorny trees. Why, guys? Because the ayah is when you are in Jannah. You're going to eat fruit. You're not going to eat in Jannah from thorny trees. Doesn't make sense. Imagine you're as long as Adam, and maybe one of your eyes will go missing. These thorny trees will take one of your eyes out in Jannah. I mean, you're busy deflowering women. You don't want to have access to thorny trees. That doesn't make sense, Ali said. Did you catch it? Because this chapter is about when you're in Jannah and you're going to deflower women, you're going to drink rivers of wine. So Ali said, doesn't make sense. This is a mistake. And here they're lying. Look, this is a false translation, by the way, because this is an acacia tree. False translation. Let's see if they actually, if there is not a scumbag translator who can translate correctly. Ah, here, look, acacia trees. So the other guy was lying. Arbery is more correct. Do you see it? Arbery didn't lie here. Arbery didn't lie. It's the acacia trees, these thorny trees. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. So Ali said, uh-oh, we have a mistake. We can find the saying of Ali in Tafsir al-Baghawi, for example, in chapter 56, ayah 29. Look here in front of you, Tafsir al-Baghawi. Tafsir al-Baghawi. When one of the people in front of Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali, when they were reading, when the man was reading the ayah 4 in front of Ali ibn Abi Talib, and he recited وَالطَّلْحِ مَنْدُودٌ فَقَالَ Ali said, and what about the طَلْح? This is a mistake. إِنَّمَا هُوَ طَلْع مَنْدُودٌ. Look guys, Ali noticed there's a mistake. You're reciting it incorrectly. Now look what's going on. ثُمَّ قَرَأَ, and he then started to continue reading. And then, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. The guy who was reciting the ayah mistakenly, he said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, oh, the Caliph of the Ummah, oh, Ali bin Abi Talib. This is in the Mus'haf like this. So this is in the Mus'haf of Uthman written like this. Because guys, listen, Abu Bakr died already, Umar died, and here, and Uthman died, and Ali is now in power. Guys, remember, we have supposedly four rightly guided caliphs, right? The first three died, and now Ali is in power, right? Ali is the caliph. So this is during the lifetime of Ali as being caliph. So Omar died, Abu Bakr died, and Uthman were all dead or killed. Okay? You're catching it, right? This is the context of it. In the time of Caliph Ali, the cousin of Muhammad. So, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, this is like this. This mistake is in the Mus'haf. Should we change it? So, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, should we change it? What do you think, Ya Ali? Should we fix it? And Ali said, no. The Quran is like this and nobody should change it anymore. So guys, the early Muslims, the first generation of Muslims already confirmed and admitted that the Quran has scribal mistakes. But nobody should change it. And here's the translation, guys. Tafsir al-Baghawi that were reading from. Maybe you want to take a screenshot. For chapter 56, ayah 29. A well-known tradition often cited in classical sources tell the story of a man reading the Quran in front of Amir al-Mu'mineen, the caliph of the Ummah of his time, Ali bin Abi Talib. The man reached chapter 56, ayah 29 and read, وَطَلْحٍ مَنْدُودٍ.
Hey, Rob.
That's me, Rob.
Hey, I'm just trying to ask a question.
Are you a Muslim?
No.
Okay, why are you calling me while I'm doing the live stream, brother, teaching? What's the point? Don't you know that you should not call me when I'm teaching?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought this was...
Okay. It literally says, we already... Any live show, brother, please, you are literally distracting me. God bless you, brother. But you're distracting me as a Christian because I am only asking Muslims to call. So what's the point of you calling me right now?
Okay, I apologize.
So, brother, can you please wait until I'm done? And then when we say Christians are allowed to call, this is basic rule of my live streams, brother. Please forgive me.
Okay, hey,
I'm not trying to be harsh, okay, brother? But you're literally distracting right now.
No problem.
All
No
right.
problem.
God
Sorry.
bless you.
All right.
No problem. Bye-bye. Christians, please hold your horses. Brothers and sisters, call me when I'm done. Only Muslims can call for now. If Muslims think they have the knowledge or they have a spine in their body left and call themselves men, real men, let them call and try to refute me. Christians, you're not helping right now, please. All right. So when this Muslim, when he reached chapter 56, ayah 29, and he was reading, وَطَلْحٍ مَنْدُودٍ, big thorny trees, the acacia trees that the big animals like camels or giraffe ate from, the thorny trees. But Ali objected. Ali, Amir al-Mu'mineen, objected and said, what does this have to do with Talh? Big thorny trees with camels usually feed on. It's rather Tallah, clustered dates or pollen sacs. So Ali said this is a mistake. Just like if we go to chapter 50, ayah 10, you have the correct word. Tallah versus Talh. لَعَلَّ طَلْعٌ نَدِيد. Ali objected and said that the Quran should never be changed anymore. Guys, even the early Muslims, Ali bin Abi Talib admitted that there are mistakes, but don't play with the mistakes. Don't fix them. We know there are mistakes. We know that the scribes made mistakes. Allah allowed the scribes to make mistakes, but don't change it. Keep the mistakes inside the Quran. Until today, guys, Muslims are reading the mistakes. The Quran will contain mistakes. So if we go back to the ayah, this is a mistake. Here's the mistake. It should not be وَطَلْحٍ. It should be وَطَلْعٍ. طَلْحٍ with ha. وَطَلْعٍ. Different word. One is thorny trees. The other one is, let's say, date trees. So guys, as you see, here's another translation which I found online, explaining the same stuff that I found in tafsir. In the tafsir, guys, for the ayah. Let's see this guy. Yes, hello? Hello? Please fix your mic. Fix your mic when you call me. Fix your mic. Muslims can't even fix their mics or connections. At least call me with a good connection, man. Yes, hello? Hello?
السلام عليكم.
Wa alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Go ahead, my friend. What do you want to say about today's live stream? Go ahead.
What is it about?
It's about the Quran, brother.
What about the Quran?
Yeah, but the Quran, yes.
What about it?
What about it? Allah allowed mistakes to happen in the Quran.
Where?
In the Quran, in front of you.
You tell me.
Yes.
What kind of mistake? Can you give an example?
Example, brother? Why are you talking so funny, bro? Can't you talk with a normal voice? Are you that scared of me?
No, you.
Donkey. A mistake, brother. I'm a mistake, brother. I'm a mistake, brother. Guys, they are literally, they have nothing. Think we were born yesterday? Go play somewhere else, kid. Do you have a mistake, brother? Brother, you're a very cute Muslim. I have to give it to you. A mistake, brother? Brother, you're so cute, brother. You see, guys, forget about these trolls, bro. I'm fed up with these Muslims who don't have a backbone to talk like men. Bunch of trolls. If this is what Islam is left with, I really feel sorry for you Muslims. Guys, these dawah boys, they only send Muslims who have no knowledge. They have to only troll and show the true fruits of Islam. This is what Islam is left with, guys. This is why I always say there are no real men left in Islam. Shame on you. Effeminate Muslim like Muhammad used to have in his house and Umar. Did you know that Muhammad used to have effeminate men in their house? Homosexuals? What were homosexual boys doing in the house of Muhammad? Was Muhammad effing them from behind? Or were they effing Muhammad from behind? Very important question. Anyway. Yes, guys, I'm not kidding. Muhammad used to have homosexuals inside his house. And then he sent them away. After he was done with them, he sent them away. And so did Omar, because Omar loved to enjoy the semen of men inside his anus. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's in the books. Anyway, you see, guys, Ali said here on the left in the red, Ali said it's a mistake. It should be tala. Fruit trees, not thorny trees that camels and giraffe eat from. You see, guys, here we have a giraffe who eats these trees. They don't care about the thorny, the needles, let's say. They have a very, very, very thick skin in their mouth. The tongue, they don't care about that stuff. They just eat it, So, but Ali said it should be when we go to Jannah, we will eat from the fruits. What are we going to do with these trees? Right? So Ali said this is a mistake. Rasulullah was reading it with tala, not talh. But Ali said, we know that this is a mistake, but keep it in the Quran like that. We know this is a mistake, and till today Muslims are reciting the Quran with mistakes in it. So Muslims, don't you always say the Quran does, all of the qiraat have the same meaning? What do you mean same meaning, you liars and deceivers? Uthman ibn Fibn Ketchup, Sister Farida, why do you lie to your Muslim audience and say all the qiraat have the same meaning? Why are you a bunch of liars? Let's see this guy. Hello? Oh boy. That's it?
Run, boy.
Ultimate donkey, farty boy. Go play somewhere else. I know it's you donkey. Go play somewhere else with your many accounts. No time for these. Guys, didn't I tell it's him and his boyfriends? Quran, only Quran boy. Faqira, it's you. I know. Dying to troll. So where are the Faridas? Why do you keep lying to your people? The Quran is the same. All the meanings complement one another. How does it complement one another? Huh? How does this complement one another? Huh? Is this the same meaning? You see, guys? You see it? Mistake in the Quran. This ayah is mistake. It should be watala, not watalh. Aywa. Maybe you want to take a screenshot, guys, of this. And my translation as well for Tafsir al-Baghawi. Because this is not translated. So I had to translate it for you guys. This translation is done by me. Okay? All right. Take a screenshot if you like. All right. Let us continue, guys. Guys, have you seen my video about Farid calling me a punk? Have you seen it? I uploaded it 2 days ago. Farid, a coward who only does response videos. And even his response videos, he doesn't answer questions. I asked a very simple question. And I did a video about Qira'at Hafs versus Shu'ba, who have one teacher. Look, guys. Hafs, which became basically the most popular reading, he had a teacher called Asim. And Hafs was not the only student. He had also another student, another friend called Shu'ba. And by the way, Hafs was stealing the books from Shu'ba, by the way. The thief Hafs used to steal books of Shu'ba. Okay, now you get the idea, the more details. So Asim, guys, their teacher was demented. They used to forget Quran. But anyway, let's not go too much off topic. But Asim had two students, Shu'ba and Hafs. But Shu'ba and Hafs had different qira'at. And my question was very simple. Here's the question of Rob question. If Asim has two students, in this case Hafs and Shu'ba, how is it possible that these students have different Qur'ans? How is that possible? Question is very simple. And Farida played my video on his live show, and he never answered the question. He went on the grammatical things and whatnot. He never answered the question. Give me the answer. No answer. Right? No answer. Instead, one of his minions did a video about me. I don't want to say the name. He did a video about me saying, Rob, you don't know the difference between this and that. You're a jahil, Rob. Delete your YouTube channel, Rob. Brother, I can literally teach you, your mom, and your dad about these topics, about the qira'at and hafs. I literally can teach your mom and dad about these topics. Don't play games. If you're a man, call me, let us debate. Instead of sending me someone like Farty Boy and his boyfriends. I know this is going to happen. They can only send us their trolls instead, right? And there are only Quran alone Muslims, by the way, guys, who are trolling. Where are the Sunni Muslims? We know that Shia believe that the Quran is corrupted by Sunni hands, but that's okay. So guys, in this book, they mentioned this book, as you have noticed in my short video, by Ibn Jazari. And on page 230, we find the saying of Hafs as answer. But there's no chain of narration for it. On top of that, Hafs is a liar, a thief, and not to be trusted. They said, Rob, there is a difference when Hafs is going to mention hadith from the mouth of Rasulullah. And this is not such a hadith. This is just the saying of Hafs. But wait, where's the chain of narration for it? Where does this come from? And Hafs إنه قال that Asim, when I asked him about the qira'ah of Abu Bakr, meaning Shu'ba, the other student, Abu Bakr guys is Shu'ba, and Asim says, well, I taught you a different qira'ah and I taught Shu'ba a different qira'ah. Does that make any sense? You have only two students and you teach one guy a qira'ah and you teach the other guy a qira'ah. Does that make sense? Of course not. On top of that, where's the chain of narration for it? Are you Muslims always bragging about chain of narrations? Where did you get this from? Where's the chain of narration? And where does it say Sahih or Hasan? Nowhere. Look here in the footnote. Whenever you have a dividing line, you get the footnote. Where does it say Sahih, Da'if? Nowhere. So where did this come from? Where is the chain of narration for it? Nowhere. We only see from Hafs إنه قال. From Hafs, he said what? Where did you get this from? Where is the chain of narration? Nowhere. Where is the chain of narration for the saying of Hafs? Nowhere. Is it Sahih? Is it Da'if? Allahu A'lam, we don't know. So where did Ibn Jazari get it from? Allahu A'lam, Rob question, we don't know. We don't know. We only know that Hafs said it. Okay, where you get it from? Aren't you Muslims always bragging about chains of narration? Show me the authentic chain of narration for the saying of Hafs. Show it to me. This is, guys, nothing but a fabrication. Muslims, much later, fabricated all of this to defend the many different Quran versions. Because these are many different Quran versions. That's what it is. Everything in Islam, guys, is fabricated to defend this cult of Satan. You see it? Where is the chain of narration for it? Can you prove that this is not just a fabrication by Ibn Jazari, who you call the best scholar for the Qira'at and Ahruf? Where is the chain of narration? Show me. Nowhere. There's no chain of narration. Do you see how easy it is, guys, to destroy the Quran? And all of these puppies are too scared to debate me. Send me real students of knowledge. Farida, if you claim to be a student of knowledge, come at me, bro. Defend Islam because Muslims are leaving Islam because of you cowards. You're not defending Islam. You're only doing response videos. Call me. Stop sending me puppies. Trolls. If this is only what Islam has, nothing but trolls, then I really feel sorry for you Muslims. Truly Islam is doomed. I'm scared to call. This is Mimi. Look, Mimi, guys. Here's Mimi. This is Adnan Rashid. And this is Farida. Call Rob Christian. No, you call. I'm too scared. Mom, I'm too scared to call Rob Christian, Mom. This is what these people are. They're scared little monkeys. Three Stooges, yes. They can only debate non-Arabic speaking Christians, right? That's what they can only do. They can only debate non-Arabic speaking Christians. When we come, all of these puppies become like chickens between our fingers, between our hands. Chickens. There are no real men left in Islam. My Skype is open, man. Call me. Here, call me. By the way, this is Ahmed ex-Muslim that I'm talking to on Skype. Brother Ahmed ex-Muslim. Beautiful brother. Beautiful warrior for Christ. I'm afraid to call Rob Christian. Well, I know. Now, guys, do you understand why they do put me on their top list, guys? I'm literally one of the biggest enemies of Islam. Literally, they admit it among themselves. But they don't know how to refute me. They don't know how to debate me. They rather avoid debating me because they know we have the knowledge to destroy any of their arguments or so-called refutations. They can only do response videos. If response videos is the only thing you got, then really, I feel sorry for you Muslims. Come and debate us. I'm even willing to do a moderate debate. No problem. No problem. But don't send me these trolls and puppies. What are you achieving, Muslims, by doing that? Are you trying to show us that there are no real men left in Islam by sending us these trolls and little children? How many calls did we get, guys, today? Not one serious call. This is embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. Guys, look, for example, here's a hadith, how to destroy Hafs in a matter of seconds and deem him non-trustworthy, a liar, a thief. Look, here is a hadith that I found online that contains Hafs himself in the chain of narration. Hafs bin Abu Umar al-Qari himself. Okay? Because he is in the chain, automatically the hadith becomes da'if jiddan. Very, very, very weak hadith. Why? Because Hafs is in the chain. They say, well, Hafs, we know he's a liar. We know he's a thief. We know he's not trustworthy, but his Quran is second to none. How do you mean? All I found when I opened the Quran of Hafs, I see many mistakes. And you Muslims even fix these mistakes with your own hands sometimes. Everything is a mistake in the Hafs Quran. Mistakes on top of mistakes. And even big scholars in Islam like Imam Bukhari, who wrote Sahih al-Bukhari, they said about Hafs that they rejected him. وقال البخاري تركوه. Muslim said متروك. Ibn Mu'in said he's not trustworthy. ليس بثقة. منكر الحديث. متروك الحديث. ليس بثقة. He's not trustworthy. He's a liar. Look what it says here. Another hadith where in here we have the footnote, guys. As you see, this is the footnote under a hadith. Look, this is a footnote that I took a screenshot of. The chain of narrations, da'if jiddan. Very, very weak da'if hadith. It's not only da'if, guys. It's very weak. Very weak. Da'if jiddan. Very weak. Why? Because Hafs is in the chain. And look what they're saying about Hafs. Hafs, huwa Hafs bin Sulaiman, blah, blah, blah. His full name, blah, 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 blah. And he's matruk al-hadith. He's not to be accepted in hadith. They rejected him, taraku. And even Ahmad ibn Hanbal, وقال أحمد بن حنبل رحمه الله تعالى قال يحيى أخبرني شعبة قال and look, Shu'ba, guys, this guy, look, if we go back, look. Shu'ba, look, do you see, guys, the two students? Shu'ba said, this guy, Shu'ba said, that Hafs borrowed a book from him and he never gave it him back. Right? That's what Shu'ba is saying. Shu'ba said, Hafs took from me a book and he did not return it to me. And he copied the book and he never gave it back. And even Ibn Mu'in says that he is, and he's quoting many people, and it says here, وَكَانَ كَذَّابًا, and he was a liar. Liar. Hafs is a liar. That's what they admit. So how do you put your faith in a liar? How do you put your salvation in a liar? Because you took his recitation. You call him a liar, yet you take his Quran and you make it popular. It becomes the #1 popular recitation. Yet he is a liar. Look, it literally says here. You see my cursor, guys? وَكَانَ كَذَّابًا. He's a liar. He's a liar. Here. You see my cursor, guys? Give me a one if you see my... وَكَانَ كَذَّابًا. How can you trust somebody with the Quran when he's a liar? Can you trust your money with a liar? Let's say he's a liar, he's a gambler. No, you can't. He will steal your money. You will never see your money again. Unbelievable. What is this religion, bro? He is a liar, yet he's trustworthy when it comes to the Quran. Unbelievable. Guys, help me out here. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I don't understand. How can you trust someone who is called a liar? A liar is a liar. وَكَانَ كَذَّابًا. He's a liar. وَكَانَ كَذَّابًا. Unbelievable. A trustworthy liar. Yes, Phil Herrera. Phil Herrera, we Christians, we don't get it. He's a trustworthy liar. He's a trustworthy liar. Rob Christian, you're not getting it, Rob Christian. Hafs was a trustworthy liar. That's what Hafs was. This is why we trust him. He is a trustworthy liar. Aha! Now I am getting it. Please shoot me. Please shoot me, guys. Please shoot me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, these people. Guys, to sum it up, a summary from my side to you. Maybe you want to take a screenshot. This is the hypocrisy and logic of Muslims 101. Muslims say Hafs is rejected in hadith. He is a liar, a thief who used to borrow books, copy them and never gave the original books back to their original owners, and claiming that he wrote these books. A thief, a liar, not to be trusted, rejected in hadith. Yet they say, but we do take his reading for the Quran. And we even made it #1 popular reading. And we know that his reading contains mistakes, but we do accept it though. And then they say, we know he's a liar, we know he's a thief, but we do take what Hafs said in other sayings without any chain of narration to prove our point. And someone like me, a Christian like me, would say, I rest my case. I rest my case.
Emotional damage.
I'm so happy that you are the Muslim and not me. This is exactly what they say, exactly a paraphrasing. This is their point. They know he's a liar. They know he's a thief. They know he's not to be trusted. They know he's rejected in hadith. Yet they made his Quran, not even Quran. It's not even called the Quran. It's the recitation according to Hafs. Don't call it the Quran, guys. It's the recitation according to Hafs. That's what it is. Guys, please focus and write this down. Don't call it Quran. You have to call it the recitation according to Hafs. That's what you need to call it. That's what you have to call it, brothers and sisters. Because this is not Quran, this is only the recitation. And Muslims don't even have the original recitation of Hafs anymore. Guys, Hafs came 250 years after Muhammad. Can you imagine? What is this messy religion, bro? What is this messy religion? Muslim prince, go play somewhere else. Go play somewhere else. You Muslims have no backbone. You are not men. Real man calls in and defends his religion. Defends his false prophet. Did you catch it, guys? This is their refutation for Rob Christian's video. This is their refutation, guys. This is what they're trying to tell us. After all these examples that I gave you. And I've done countless of videos and live streams in the last, let's say, 8 years that I'm on YouTube. I've been doing this for at least 15 years. And I've been saying 15 years for the last 10 years, but that's okay. Right? How many videos and live streams have I done about the Qira'at and Ahruf? Guys, and people like Farida keep saying, calling the Ahruf, they keep calling it modes. What modes? How dare you to lie to your audience, bro? What modes? What styles? What I'm trying to say is this, guys. Look what they are doing more. Look how they deceive people. Look how they deceive people. When we talk about Ahruf, okay? Ahruf, Muslims among themselves, they don't know what the Ahruf are. Literally, it means letters. Ahruf is the plural form of harf. Ahruf, literally mean letters of the alphabet, right, guys? Letters of the alphabet. Alif, Lam, etc. Okay? Letters. Yet they picture cherries and pick what scholars earlier said. Why? Why are they picking their cherries? Because nobody knows what ahruf literally are. What they mean, actually. Because there are around 40 different opinions. How many? 40 different opinions for what the ahruf could have been. Look, here is a book, for example, that talks about the ahruf. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Here is a book that I found. Page 105, talking about ahruf. There's disagreement in opinion of scholars. Always scholars disagree. You need to always remember, guys, in Islam, Muslims always disagree. Okay? And they are literally talking, before I show you what I'm trying to say. If we go to Sahih al-Bukhari, guys, look, this is the famous hadith, right? In Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 3219. 3219. Look what it says. If you read with me. Narrated Abbas, Ibn Abbas, Allah's messenger or Rasul, you see, I need to fix the English always, said, Jibreel, no, there's nothing called Gabriel. Jibreel read the Quran to me in one harf. I see I am putting red lines on top of the false English translation. Again, read it correctly, Muslims. At least translate the Arabic correctly, Muslims. Bunch of scumbags and liars and deceivers. So I need to fix the English, as you see. Maybe you want to take a screenshot, guys, first. Take a screenshot because I just fixed the English. Allah's Rasul said, Jibreel read the Quran to me in one harf, not one way. One harf, because you Muslims don't know what the ahruf are. And I continued asking Jibreel, him, to read it in 7 ahruf. You see, again, false translation. Because that's what the Arabic says here. 7 أحرف 7 أحرف 7 أحرف 7 أحرف. What are the ahruf? Allahu A'lam, nobody knows. But they will lie in the English translation and call it styles or ways or dialects. Scumbags. That's not what the Arabic says here. That's not what the Arabic says. Aywa. So if we go back to the book that I have here for you on the screen, maybe you want to take a screenshot. It says that the opinions differed. There is disagreement in opinion. اختلفوا الأقوال في in the way the Quran was sent down in the 7 ahruf على 7 ahruf. And it says that there are 40 opinions. Look, 40 قولا. So when Muslims say, when someone like Fifi, Sister Fifi, says the Quran came in 7 modes, he's lying. He's cherry picking. He's literally choosing from one of these 40 opinions. Do you see what Islam is, guys? Please, I like this meaning. Let me cherry pick it. What do you mean modes? What do you mean styles? Your scholars disagreed what the ahruf could have been. So guys, never accept from a Muslim when you talk about the 7 ahruf, which are, by the way, not the 7 qira'at or 10 qira'at. Guys, don't confuse, please, for the love of God. Please, do not confuse the 7 ahruf with qira'at or the readings, as they call them. Don't do that. Qira'at are not ahruf. Ahruf are not qira'at. Nobody knows what ahruf are because Muhammad did not explain it in the hadith, as you see. He only said, Jibreel gave the Quran to me in 7 ahruf. Ya Rasulullah, please tell us what are the 7 ahruf. No answer.
Emotional, damn it.
So they are literally showing you their opinions. It's an opinion. So Islam is nothing but an opinion. Islam, the religion Islam, is nothing but an opinion. That's what it is. Islam is nothing but an opinion. No, Ahmed, you and your mom are cowards. And your dad is a coward as well. I'm not the one timing you, you idiot. My admins are doing that. We have admins for it. And I have full trust in my admins. If my admins think that you cannot behave, you are acting like a puppy, you're acting like a troll, they will put you in your place. No problem. You think I have time to check out in my chat? I'm teaching here. You think I will care about what you have to say in the chat? If you're a man, call me. Right? Call me if you claim to be a man. I don't care about you chatting in my, being a dhimmi in my chat. Who cares about you? Hey, Knight of Christ, nice to see you, my friend. Look, God bless. Shakespeare, all of you, EMB, Maxime, and Joe Martin, XYZ, all of you, Christian, and all of you, God bless you. All of you in the chat, God bless you. Guys, when I'm teaching, I don't always look on my right because I have two screens. On my right, I have my basically screen that I have my chat in it. I have my software, streaming software. But on my left, the screen that you see here, my second screen, is my teaching screen. So I don't have always time, or I don't care about the chat often, to be honest with you. I'm here to teach. I'm here to share my knowledge with you. I don't care about Muslims in the chat. Let them call me. So what are the 7 ahruf? Nobody knows. There are 40 different opinions. Disagreements in opinions. اختلفوا الأقوال. Disagreement in the opinions. Nobody knows what the ahruf are. So the scholars gave 40 opinions about what they could have been. Not 1, not 2, but 40. Imagine. Yet someone like Sister Farida likes to call it modes. What modes? Where did you get that from? Well, you cherry-picked one of the opinions. Thank you very much. You see, guys, these scumbags and liars? Modes. Brother, it's modes. It's style. It's a dialect. What dialect? Where did you get it from? From Rasulullah? No. Did Muhammad explain what the 7 ahruf are? No. Did Jibreel explain to Muhammad what the 7 ahruf are? No. So why are you lying about the meaning of it? Why are you giving us your personal opinion about it? I want to know what the 7 ahruf are. No answer.
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver, things get very, very awkward.
When you take a deep dive, things will become awkward. Mr. Scuba Diver. This is what Islam is, guys. Islam is the opinion of scholars. In front of you. You see how easy it is to make shish kebab out of this religion? Man, I wish, brothers and sisters, I truly wish that I can go live more often. Because my live shows, as you see, glory to Christ, my live shows are damaging. And Muslims, I'm talking to the sincere Muslims out there who are listening. I love you, brothers and sisters in humanity. But I hate your religion. Your religion is nothing but deception, created by your scholars and imams and shuyukh to deceive you, to keep you in this man-made religion which doesn't make any sense. Please leave Islam and come back home to the real truth, to the real God, living God, Jesus Christ, glory to his name. You are being deceived. You are a victim of this man-made cult, which has no answers, only opinions. If you want to live your life under an umbrella called opinions of scholars, which you call Islam, be my guest. I can't force you to leave Islam, but I'm giving you my sincere advice. Why someone like me, who is an Arabic speaker, why is he not a Muslim? Have you ever asked yourself this question? Someone with my knowledge, someone who knows Arabic, someone who can read and dissect everything in Islam, why am I not taking my shahada? Because I see this mess, and I'm sharing this mess with you guys. I rather die than become a Muslim. Because how can I become a Muslim? Truly, guys, if there was truth in Islam, I would have become a Muslim. There is nothing called truth in Islam. It's nothing but a man-made religion created by Muhammad and his Sa'alik, the outlaws. It's nothing but a political ideology. That's what it is. A violent, satanic political ideology. That's what Islam is. It has nothing to do with truth or divine revelation. It's nothing. It's not a religion. It's not a religion. It's a political ideology. That's what it is. Yes, Black Mamba, Habibi, yes. Correct. I know, Peter. That's what I'm always saying. Muslims, unfortunately, they don't do investigation. They do watch our videos, but they don't investigate. Maybe Rob Christian is right. Instead, what they do, brother, Instead, they go to the scholars, they ask him a question, and the scholar will say, brother, ittaqillah, fear Allah, don't ask these questions. If you want to take my courses, like Yasser Qari said, come and we will discuss it behind closed doors. Don't do it in public, brother. Don't do it in public. Don't talk about it, because many Muslims will become apostates. Yeah, exactly, guys. Embarrassing, bro. This is what Islam is. They have no answers. They know they don't have answers. They know there are mistakes. They know there are grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes. Yet they claim this is a Quran from God. How is this a Quran from God? And why does someone like me need to fix the English? In the English which is a lie, nothing but a lie. Guys, never ever trust Sunnah.com. Sunnah.com is a bunch of written, a website made by liars and deceivers. Don't trust it. Look what a mess it is. Someone like me, a kafir like Rob Christian, needs to fix the English, because that's not what the Arabic says. Do you see it, guys? When Rob comes out, Muslims get spanked with their false translations. What are the 7 ahruf? Allahu alam. 40 different opinions that conflict. اختلفوا الأقوال. When the Quran came down in 7 ahruf. What are the 7 ahruf? We don't know. But we do have 40 different opinions of mortal men. Human opinions. Because Jibreel failed to give the answer to Muhammad. Muhammad never explained it. Yes, he's supposedly the walking, talking divine inspiration of Allah, according to chapter 53, ayahs 3 and 4. وَمَا يَنْطَقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ. Yeah, right. Where's the explanation of Muhammad? Ya Rasulullah, what are the 7 ahruf? No answer. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim?
Emotional damage.
Is there any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who would dare to call us? Guys, let me give you another example. Let me give you another example. Let me show you an example how there are disasters when the moment you start to compare the qira'at. Now I'm going to talk about qira'at, and I will give you examples. For example, are you ready, guys? Give me one, please. Let us be focused again. All jokes aside, all fun aside, let us talk academia. Academic stuff that Muslims don't dare to question, or let alone to investigate. Allah's different qira'at and variants. And look, this is Daniel Pikachu. I challenged him many times for a debate about qira'at. He never answered, because he know what I will do to him. Instead, he goes and talk only about liberals and attacking liberals. Okay, continue doing as if it will change anything, as if it will stop Islam from crumbling and dying. Brother, we are making shish kebab out of your Quran and Rasulullah. You can't answer, you cannot defend. You're avoiding me like a disease. Of course, you know what I will do to you. I will end your career, boy. So yeah. Look, for example, chapter 43. Chapter called Az-Zukhruf, ayah 38. It says here, حَتَّى إِذَا جَاءَنَا, to the rest of the ayah, specifically this part. And I want you to pay attention, because this one says, until when he comes to us, Allah says. So Allah is talking, and Allah says, until when he comes to us. So it's one person, right, guys? You see it? One person talking. One person about one person. So Allah is talking about one person when he approaches Muhammad, approaches Allah at Judgment Day. So Allah is going to judge you. One person, right? But if we go to the different qira'at, look. If we compare the Warsh version, which is basically the number one popular reading in Morocco. Warsh is Morocco. If they catch you with the Hafs version, if you're lucky, they will only put you in jail. And maybe they will torture you. But if you're unlucky, they will take your life. They will cut off your head if you're unlucky. They hate the Hafs version. So the Warsh version, guys, is Morocco. Okay? They use it in Morocco, for example. They hate Hafs version. Okay? The Hafs version on top, as you see, says chapter 43, ayah 38. Look, guys, 38. But the Warsh version, the numbering system is different. Hafs an Asim, his teacher Asim, Hafs. Warsh an Nafi'. Warsh an Nafi'. Warsh version, Hafs version. The numbering system for the ayah is the same ayah, but the numbering system is different. Warsh has, look at this joke, guys. 43, ayah 37. Versus Hafs uses a different numbering system for the ayahs. Hafs has 38. What the heck? What the heck? Numbering system fails. Variant in the numbering system. Differences in the numbering system. How is that possible? Anyway. But on top of that, as we showed you in the Hafs version, it says, Hatta idha ja'ana, one person. If one person approaches Allah on Judgment Day to be judged. But in the Warsh version, it says, if two persons approach Allah. Is it one person or two persons? Ja'ana, Hafs. Ja'ana. Ja'ana, one person. Ja'ana, two persons. How many persons did approach Allah? One or two persons? And how is this the same meaning? Muslims said, the qira'at don't change the meaning. Yeah, right, you bunch of liars and deceivers. Scumbags. Why are you always deceiving people? How is the Warsh version the same? Do you see why I call it versions and not qira'at? Qira'at is nothing but a lie. Call it versions. Don't call it qira'at, call it versions. How is this the same Quran? Is it one person who is going to be judged and who will approach Allah? Or is it at least two persons? Ja'ana, ja'ana. Guys, do you hear it? Ja'ana, ja'ana. Uh-oh.
Emotional damage.
Well, now you have Brother Shakespeare. Do you see it? The numbering system is different and the meaning is different. So, which of the qira'at which of the two qira'at here on the screen are on the heavenly tablets? As they call them. Heavenly tablets. Tablets of Allah. Which one of the two? Which one is on Allah's book in heaven? Which one? Tell me, Muslims. Is it the Warsh or the Hafs? Which one is the eternal one? Exactly, Brother Christian. God bless you. Which one is the real Quran? Is it Ja'ana or Ja'ana? Two persons. Do you see, guys, how it completely changes the meaning? One small, tiny vowel. And here you see the daggerish alif again implemented. Right? Ja'ana, ja'ana. Longer. Ja'ana, ja'ana. Ja'ana, one person. Ja'ana, two persons. You see, guys, why Arabic-speaking Christians are the ultimate weapon against Islam? Please, guys, support us. Support us. Download our videos. Share our knowledge. Use it. We are here and we will stay. We are here to stay. And no Muslim can silence us. Pray that more Arabic-speaking Christians, guys, will do what we do. Imagine what 10 Arabic-speaking Christians can do, guys. How many people can you literally count? Brother Christian Prince? Brother Ahmed ex-Muslim who knows Arabic? Me? How many people are there who are doing this in the English section of YouTube or social media? Not many. They don't dare. Guys, let me be honest with you. The Arabic-speaking Christians who migrated from the Middle East, they don't dare to do what we do. Why? Because automatically your life is in danger. Your family and your children are in danger. When the moment you speak against Islam, if you show your face, you're doomed. You can't visit the Middle East anymore. I, Rob Christian, I will never be able to go to the Middle East because that's where I'm originally from, right, guys? My life is in danger, automatically. So this is my sacrifice for you guys. This is my sacrifice. I can't go back to the Middle East. I have family there. But my life is in danger. The moment I set one foot in Middle East, I'm done. Why? Because you cannot critique Islam and get away with it. So guys, we need your prayers. Please, we do need your prayers. Don't underestimate the power of prayers. We need your support and prayers, guys. That's it. I don't ask for much. But I'm willing to sacrifice what I have to expose this cult. And I'm only doing this out of love and for the truth. It's on the Muslims to either accept it or not. But we do not hate you Muslims. Out of love, we are sharing the truth with you. And everything is on the screen. You don't believe us? Go check it. Rob, you're lying. No, go check it. It's very easy to call someone a liar, right, guys? It's so easy to call someone a liar. Prove it. Prove that we're lying. Yalla. And brothers and sisters in the chat, brothers and sisters who are listening, I love you. I cannot thank you enough for how much support I'm getting from you guys. Without you, we could have not done this for so many years now. But the Muslims, they know, they are realizing they cannot avoid what we are doing now. They have to do response videos, but they are too scared to come up and debate us. They know our teachings, our videos, our live streams are being spread worldwide. They cannot stop us. They don't know how to stop us. They don't know. This is why they put us on their top list. They tried to block me. Guys, a couple days ago, I tried to join a Muslim live stream. Immediately blocked. They blocked me. They didn't even allow me to talk in the chat. Hey, Rob Christian, you kafir. Block. Come and debate me. Why are you so scared? Why are you so scared the moment you see my name on TikTok? You block me. Yes. Immediately blocked. Imagine. It's Rob Christian. Immediately, guys, they see my name immediately. It's Rob Christian. Block him, block him. Literally, that's what they do. That's what they do, guys. For the people who don't know, or maybe they didn't see the video, let me show you something. I'm notorious on TikTok. I'm not for a long time on TikTok. I'm new, basically. I'm a baby on TikTok. But they put me already. I'm on their. I'm basically the public enemy of Allah, number one enemy of Allah on TikTok. I'm not kidding. Let me show you guys how scared they are of us. They are so scared of us. Look, guys. Look. Do you see this list? Do you see my name? You see my name on top? Look. You see my name all the way on top? Whenever you see Rob Christian, block him. Block Rob Christian. You see? All the way on top. Unbelievable. And by the way, this is the same guy, guys, who put $1,000. Maybe you've seen this video about the Pact of Umar that I uploaded a couple days ago. This is the guy who put $1,000 on the head of our brother, our dear brother and fellow warrior, Ahmed ex-Muslim, brother David. He is this scumbag. He lives in the United States, in New York, and he put literally $1,000 for if someone can find brother David to unalive him, and he will get $1,000. Look at these scumbags. Bunch of terrorists sitting together. And he was even showing his gun, guys. This guy here, he showed his gun during this TikTok stream. I'm not kidding. They think that we get scared of a guy showing his gun. Yeah, we are very scared, bro. We are very scared of you Muslims. Idiots. You're idiots, bro. Bunch of idiots. Nobody's scared of you. I'm here. Come at Bibo. Yeah, guys, report these people. Jihadi boys. But I don't blame, guys, I don't blame you guys. I blame the West for allowing these people to be in their countries. They are literally infiltrating in the West and everybody's okay with it. Right? Any Muslim? Guys, do you have any question regarding to today's topic? Now the phone lines are open for the Christians. Please, again, don't call me when I am in the middle of the teaching Christians. Only and only Muslims are allowed to call. But like now, I'm giving you the green light to call me live on air. Thank you, brother, anti-authority, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Is there any Christian who wants to call in, guys? Maybe he wants to share something, or maybe he has a question. Okay. Hello, you're live on here.
Hey, sir, how you doing, Mr. Christian? I'm just calling you back from earlier. I apologize. I didn't know the rules.
It's okay, brother.
But I just
God
have
bless
a quick question.
Yes.
Yeah, God bless you too, sir. Jesus Christ is Lord.
Amen. Amen. Go ahead.
And Muhammad is a false prophet.
Amen.
But I want to know, please, because every time I talk to them, they say now they're saying now the Muslims that I try to talk to about this, they change their tactics. They say that there are no, and maybe you just addressed this, but I didn't fully understand. They were saying that there are no different Qurans. All different translations improve upon the other.
Really?
Yeah, like all the differences that you find from Wars to Hafs, they just improve upon.
Brother, what improve? Look at the screen. Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Count how many Qurans you have. Not one is the same. Not one is the same. And this is the screen that Sister Hatun took. As you see, it says Hatun's original 26, now 37, and the number is growing. Right,
Mr. Chris, I can't see all I see is the tree and the moon.
Oh, you need to refresh. Maybe you need to refresh the stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I just put it. Not one is the same, brother. Don't accept any lie from any Muslim, brother. Of course, they're going to lie to you. They know you don't know Arabic. But I'm showing you literally. I just showed you an example moments ago. Right?
Okay.
Look.
Yes.
Here is on top, Hafs version. Do you see it?
I still can't see it.
Yeah, then there is something with your stream, brother. You need to refresh.
Okay. All right.
Do you now see it? Chapter 43, ayah 38? No?
That's okay. But I'm listening.
Yeah. It's from your side, brother. Let me know if the screen changes to 43, ayah 38. What do you see now?
No.
What do you see?
All right.
Hello?
Yes, I'm still here, but something's wrong. I'll just listen to you from this point on.
Go down, brother.
Sorry.
Go down, because we're not achieving anything. All right. God bless you. Thank you for your call. Okay. Again, maybe the guy has latency or something, or is delayed. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, guys, it's very clear. I mean, you don't need to be a genius to see it in front of you. How is this the same? We have the Hafs version, we have the Warsh version in front of us. I already explained it. How is this the same meaning? How does this complement one another? How is the Hafs version complementing the Warsh version, and how is the Warsh version complementing the Hafs? Literally, there's a difference in meaning. Allah says in the Hafs version that someone will approach him on Judgment Day. One person, Ja'ana. But in the Warsh version, which they use in Morocco, 2 persons will approach Allah. So which one is correct? Is it 1 or 2 persons? This is just one example, one tiny example. And there are tons of these. Tons and tons of these. Right? Tons of these. And we talked about the many mistakes. So rewatch the live stream, guys. If you didn't catch it the first time, rewatch it again. And rewatch it again till it becomes your second nature, or whatever you want to call it. Till you grasp what I'm teaching. Yes, this is highly academic stuff. I know it's not easy for most people. But keep watching, keep studying. It takes a lot of time to understand. I mean, even Muslims don't understand this stuff, let alone non-Arabic speaking Christians here in the West or the rest of the countries on this planet. It's not easy though. But I'm trying to make it as clear as possible for everybody with our slides and whatnot. Right? All of the qira'at, I mean versions, all of the versions disagree. All of them. There is not one similar Quran. Not one. Right? Not one. Here is another example. For example, let me show you an ayah that changes the doctrine, not only the meaning, but the doctrine on itself. Right? The doctrine is changed. Let's see if I can find a slide for you here. For example, this one. Chapter 66, the famous ayah where Allah blows on the vagina of Maryam. فَنَفَخْنَا فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِنَا. We blew inside the vagina of Maryam. This ayah is a disaster. Chapter 66, ayah 12, as you see. The Hafs version says, kutubihi wa kutubihi. Allah's plural books, meaning Quran, the Gospel, the Injil, the Torah, the Zabur, which they call the Psalms. Yet the Qalun an Nafi' and Warsh an Nafi', for example, talk about only one book. Kitabihi. Is it Kutubi or Kitabihi? This totally not only changes the meaning, but the Aqidah, the Islamic doctrine. Which books is Allah talking about? One book or all the books? Do you see it? Which Quran is the real Quran? Which Quran, which version is on the heavenly tablets of Allah? Qalun, look here. Qalun an Nafi', Warsh an Nafi'. Similar. So I'm not going to put both of them because it's similar. Did you catch it? Let me prove it, guys. If we go to the famous website that we love to use, nquran.com. Maybe you know this website already. If you don't, let me give you the link for it. Just a second. Give me a second. If we click on Muqaranat al-Ayat bil-Riwayat, comparing basically the Quranic versions, we go to chapter 66. Don't worry, I will give you the link, guys. Don't worry. Chapter 66, ayah 12. 66 that I just mentioned, ayah 12. All right. Here is the link for it. Give me a sec. Let me shorten the link because it contains Arabic words. Okay, copy. Okay, here's the link for it. Chapter 66, ayah 12. I love to use this website. And as you notice, I took screenshots. I literally took screenshots. You see, these are the screenshots from this website. Here on top is the Hafs version. Here on top, we have the Hafs version. Hafs an Asim. Okay, Hafs an Asim. Look, وَكُتُبِهِ. Hafs says his books. Hafs says, Hafs version, his books. With an S, plural, right? Plural. If we scroll down, so this is the Hafs, guys. If we scroll down, this is the Hafs. If we scroll down, وَكُتُبِهِ. If we scroll down, we will see the other versions. قالون عن نافع. This one, look. Immediately, قالون عن نافع. Copy. قالون version. قالون عن نافع. The قالون version here says, look, whenever you see a plural color in the letters, that means we have a variant. We detected a variant. You see? وَكُتُبِهِ وَكِتَابِهِ. So the قالون version says, وَكِتَابِهِ. قالون says, his book. One book, not plural. So which one is correct? Which is what is the real Quran of Allah on his heavenly tablet? Is it his book or his books with an S, plural or singular? So the variant is plural vs singular. Oh, variant. Sorry, variant. Okay. Aywa. Do you see it? And we go to the Warsh. Same story. Look, Warsh an Nafi'. Copy. So you see, guys, I'm helping you to understand which version you have in front of you. Warsh version. This is the Warsh version that they use in Morocco. This one also is singular. وَكِتَابِهِ. Hafs said, كُتُبِهِ. Look, وَكُتُبِهِ. Yes, hello?
What's up, Rob?
Hello?
Hello, what's up?
You have a really bad connection, brother, or bad mic.
What's up? I have you live.
Oh, this is bad. No, I can't accept this call, guys. My ears, man. Oof. My ears. Please call me with a better connection or better mic. This was terrible, bro. Let's see this time. Hello, brother?
What's up, Rob?
Brother, I can't accept your call. Your mic is terrible.
Can you hear me, Rob? We gonna run now?
Donkey! It's ultimate fart. I knew it, bro. This guy will try any tactic from the taqiyya of Allah's book, the makr of Allah's book, just to... He's so desperate, man. Brother, newsflash, I'm not going to accept your call. We're done with you. You idiot. I knew it was him. You see, guys, they will even use a voice changer. Oh, man. This is embarrassing, bro. Hello, Ahmed. Ahmed, are you a Muslim, Ahmed Brahimi? Or did you leave Islam? Welcome, Ahmed. Are you a Muslim? If you are a Muslim, I like you to call me. Ultimate Toilet. Yeah, that was Ultimate Toilet. Is there any Muslim who's not a troll? You see, guys, how many examples proving that the Quran is not one? Changes the doctrine immediately. The doctrine is changed. The aqidah is changed. What is Allah trying to say? Is Allah trying to talk about all of his books? Or just one book? And which book? Which book? All of the books? Or just one book? And if it's only one book, which book? Allahu A'lam. Allah knows best. Yeah, ultimate fart guy is a waste of time. He has his own version of the Quran that has at least 2 ayahs missing from chapter 9. The last 2 ayahs, he removed it. He follows the Quran of Rashad Khalifa. Waste of time. His Quran is even more worse than the Quran of Hafs. You're an ex-Muslim. Oh, congratulations, brother. I'm happy for you. You should. You should be an ex-Muslim. Congratulations. Yeah, I know, Sonika, I know. He does that to CP as well. I keep blocking him and he keeps creating new accounts. I mean, imagine, guys, you have nothing better to do than create accounts just to troll. That's it. Thank you, brother Brahimi. Appreciate it. God bless you. Appreciate it. We are here to serve. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? You see, guys, imagine for how many hours we're alive, not one Muslim with cojones dare to call in. Not one. Not one. Not one dares to call in. I know they are watching, but not one dares to call in. Why is that? تحس رؤية أمين أمين حبيبي بشينا. تيحم شيحوي. Welcome, brother Callo. Welcome. God bless you. We already did many, Peter. Guys, imagine. Really, bro?
Emotional.
Donkey. Keep creating new accounts, ultimate fart. Keep creating new accounts. You have nothing better to do. You guys, you know what? Let me close Skype. I'm done. I'm not going to accept every call. I mean, this guy has no life, bro. Imagine. I think the Shia did mut'a with his mother. That's why he's so triggered. The Shia did mut'a with his mother. That's why he's so triggered. Shame on you, Muslims. Shame on you. Shame on you. Any real Muslim who's not scared? Emotional fire for you.
Emotional damage.
You're my dhimmi, bro. You can't do anything. You keep calling and I keep blocking you. You're my dhimmi. Deal with it. Yeah, demonized. Demons manifesting. What can we do, guys? These people are literally demon possessed. Yeah, Peter, what was your question again? Let me scroll up. You said, please do a live stream about Paul. We did many, brother. We did many. I have even short video clips about Paul. Just type in Rob Christian, Paul in Islam, and you'll get it. I did many. Matter of fact, since you asked anyway, it's off topic, but let me show you guys. Paul in Islam. Paul is a messenger of Allah in Islam. And he's sent by Jesus. who they call Isa, by the way. It's not our real Jesus, but you know. You can literally find him in Tafsir al-Qurtubi for chapter 16 or 61:14, for example. Look. وكان الذي بعثهم عيسى من الحواريين والأتباع بطرس وبولس. And they were sent by Jesus, Isa, they call him Jesus, right? So I'm playing their games. From among the disciples and followers, Peter, Butros, and Paul, Bulus, to Rome, إلى رومية. أيوة. Tafsir al-Qurtubi? Yes, brother. And here is the link. If you want to have, you have to go to the Arabic to see it. But you can use Google Translate. If you right-click in Chrome, you use this website, right-click in Chrome, and you can find literally that it says Peter and Paul. Aywa. Yet they love to attack Paul. Yet Paul is a messenger of Allah in Islam. This is Quran. So whenever a Muslim attacks Paul, he is attacking Allah. He's a former Muslim. Okay, congratulations, brother Peter. I'm happy for you that you left Islam and you're now a Christian. Right? This one is stronger, brother Peter. This one is stronger. This one is a stronger one than the one you are mentioning. Take a screenshot, brother. You never seen that one? Well, I'm happy that this is the first time, and maybe we should bring it up more often. I don't know. What do you think, guys? You know, I love, people who know me, I love to bring new stuff on the table. I don't like to talk about the same topics over and over. I like to find new stuff. And whenever I find new stuff, I will share it with you. Guys, for the people who do not know, I have more than 599 videos. 599 videos and live streams. Right? Just type in whatever you seek. Type in Rob Christian in the search engine of YouTube. Space and the question that you want answered, you'll get it. Type in, like, for example, Rob Christian like this on YouTube. In this search engine, Rob Christian, Paul, and you'll get the video. Like this. In the search engine. I've done multiple videos and live streams about Paul in Islam. It's not really that hard to find my videos, guys. I'm happy to hear that, Cal. The Western people have been really idiots, allowing the beautiful countries, these beautiful Western countries, to be infiltrated by these Mohammedans, these evil sons of Satan. Tell me what they did bring good for with them when they entered Europe and the West. What did they bring except violence, taharrush, touching women? You remember that incident in Germany, guys? It was on New Year, right? People were celebrating New Year and they started to touch the private parts of women, thinking that Western women are for free. You can touch them. Yeah, taharrush. Right? Was it in 2015? Wow, time flies, huh? Yeah. Couple weeks ago, guys, they raped a Polish girl in Greece, if I'm not mistaken. They raped her and they left her for dead. Group gang, groom. They raped her and they killed her. They unalived her. Polish girl. So tell me one thing that came from Muslims or Islam that is positive, except violent, rape. This is what will happen to you, Christians, brothers and sisters. This is what Muslims will do to you and your women the moment they take over. Know what is coming. So warn your children against Islam, guys. Islam, they don't respect you. Muslims, they don't respect you. As long as they are Muslims, they will come for you. They will come for your women. They think your women are cheap. Your children, your beautiful daughters. Piece of meat. That's what they think about your precious daughters. Piece of meat. Any Muslim? Challenge you to say, Rob, you're lying. Yalla. Any Muslim who dares to call in and say, Rob, you're lying about anything I said today. Wife beating, yeah, chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa, wife beating, of course. A woman in Islam is nothing but a walking, talking piece of meat. Even the Muslim woman. Did you know that, guys? Let me share with you a book that I found. What Islam teaches about women. Muslim women, forget about non-Muslim women, okay? I'm talking about Muslim women. Let's see what Islam teaches about women in Islam, okay? Let's see what fiqh, Islamic jurisprudence, teaches about women. Here is a book. I love this book. Called غذاء الألباب شرح منظومات الآداب. Okay? Book. Fiqh, jurisprudence. If we open this book, volume 2, Sunni book, look, here is the page. I have the entire page in front of me. Page 210, 210, 210. We scroll up. Look, in front of you. This is what Islam thinks about women in Islam. Women in Islam, according to the ulama, they're saying that 8 types of animals menstruate. And the first animal that they mention are women, al-mar'a, a woman. Wal-daba, wal-khaffash, rabbit. And a bat, arnab, kelba, female dog, female horse, etc., etc. Even a gecko. So a woman, as you see, guys, in Islam is nothing but a walking, talking vagina. That's what a woman is in Islam. A woman is vagina to breathe from. She is a walking, talking vagina. She's an animal. There's no difference between a woman and an animal in Islam. She's not a human being. It's in front of you. A woman in Islam is nothing but an animal. This is why Muhammad said, your prayer will be cut off when a donkey, a dog, or a woman passes by. Now you get the idea where the scholars got it from. From Rasulullah, of course. She's only good for putting your penis in her. That's what a woman is. Walking, talking vagina. An animal. Do you see why women are allowed to be beaten? Because they are animals. If you beat your donkey, that's what a woman is in Islam. Like a donkey. You beat a donkey. That's what a woman is. An animal. Aywa.
Emotional damage.
Yet Muslims dare to say Islam respects women. Al-Islam karram al-mar'a. That's what they say in Arabic. Islam came to bring respect for women. What respect? Your scholars admit that women are animals. And they are comparing them with animals in front of you. With a female dog, a female rabbit, a female horse, etc., etc. It's on the screen. Yeah, and here Brother Phil also gave another link for you. You can use everything, guys. For the people who want to know, our admins will provide, Lord willing, all of these references under this live stream of today in the comment section. Lord willing, also they will also provide the timestamps. I'm not sure which admin will do that, but guys, please take care of the timestamps and the references after the live stream, admins. I know it's sometimes a lot of work, but we are one team, and please let us help these poor victims in Islam. Everybody has his own take. Let us work as one team. Work together. Don't worry, Peter Hans. Even Allah cannot destroy my live stream. Remember, in the beginning of the live stream, I was getting a lot of errors, and I don't know what was going on. Still here, no problem. Let them troll. It's always on them. They are the losing ones, not us. They can troll as much as they want. Don't worry, I have a thick skin. Don't worry. Don't worry. Is there any Muslim who dares to call in? No Muslim? This is really embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Guys, I want to share something with you that I found. I've talked about it in the past. But let's talk about it anyway. Let us trigger some Muslims. Let us trigger some Muslims. What do you think about this topic? This is Rasulullah, by the way. Ya Rasulullah, you are not a pedophile, of course. No, you're not. This is what was Muhammad doing to his grandsons, guys. Literally. What do you think about this topic? This is what Muhammad used to do to the sons of Ali. Putting his mouth and French kissing them. Literally, guys. And here's the proof. Look. Here's a book called The Khar al-Uqba by Muhabbuddin Ahmad bin Abdullah al-Tabari. We open this book and we find a Sahih Hadith. Look, here's the entire page. Page 219. Chain of narration is Sahih. Here, Sahih. Okay. Look, we scroll up. Number 3. In the footnote, number 3. Like Ibn Footnote. Ibn Footnote, guys. Remember, Ibn Footnote took the footnote and he forced it into the Hadith. That's what he did. And he called it a Hadith from Umar. Yeah. So in the footnote, we see always if the chain of narration is Sahih. And you see the chain of narration is Sahih. And it literally says, Muhammad was sucking on the tongue of Hassan. Sucking on the tongue of Hassan. And even the scholars on websites like Islam Q&A admit that the sucking of the tongue, Muhammad sucking on the tongue of Al-Hassan is Sahih. Look. وأما حديث مص النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لسان الحسن فهو حديث صحيح. Boom in your face, Muslims. This is a normal thing to do for Muhammad. This is normal, Muslims? You want to follow such a prophet? You want to follow this religion, Muslims? You want to follow this prophet? You call this a prophet? Or a filthy pedophile, son of Satan? Do you suck on, if let's say your grandfather, maybe your grandfather, or maybe you have children. Do you do this to your children? Do you suck on their tongue? Sahih hadith. And it's mentioned in many books, like in the Musnad of Ahmad ibn Hanbal, hadith number 16,848. Mentioned in many books. Not only that, look what Muhammad did more, guys. Muhammad did more than this, yes. Look what he did to Al-Hussein. Look what he did to Al-Hussein. Let's see what he did to Al-Hussein, guys. What did he do to Al-Hussein, Rob? Well, he did something more awful. Let me show you. Here's another book. Al-Mu'jam al-Kabir. I have all the books, guys, don't worry. Volume 12, Juz al-Thani Ashar. Volume 12 by At-Tabarani. On page 45, volume 12, as you see. Al-Mu'jam al-Kabir. Page 45. Here's in the entire page. Look. 45. And the hadith is Hasan wa isnadahu Hasan. Okay. Hadith number 2658. Let us go up. 2658. Scrolling up. 2658. Here is the hadith. Hasan. Okay. What did Muhammad do? Muhammad was kissing the penis of Al-Hussein, the other son of Ali. So he did not only suck on the tongue of Al-Hasan, but he was kissing the penis, the little penis of the baby Al-Hussein. Translation. Hadith number 2658 of this book. Muhammad kissed the penis of Al-Hussein, the other son of Ali. Uh-oh, Muslims.
Emotional damage.
There you go. Here, this part. رأيت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وقبل زبيبته of Al-Hussein. وقبل زبيبته. The word zabiba means penis. Hear this word. Let me make it a little bit bigger. وقبل زبيبته. Here. He kissed his penis. He kissed his penis. These are your books, Muslims. You see it? How is Muhammad? Question. How is Muhammad not gay and pedo? That's my question. How is Muhammad not gay? Because we're talking about kissing the penis of a young baby boy. And how is he not a pedophile? I mean, guys, if Muhammad would have lived now in 2023, he would be in jail for pedophilia and molesting a baby boy. This is molestation. This is child abuse. Everything in there. Pick any topic, Muhammad did it. He slept with his dead aunt in her grave. Necrophilia, everything. There was no limitation for Muhammad. Muhammad was allowed to do anything he wished. He was literally the living God on this planet. Muhammad was a walking, talking God. He could do whatever he wanted. And no Muslim Sahabi dared to question Muhammad. Yes, exactly. That's what he would have done, be. A registered PDF file thrown in prison. And Muhammad, if he would have been alive, Baba would have taken care of him in jail. Muhammad would be scared to drop the soap in jail. Disgusting. How is Muhammad a prophet of God? This is a prophet of God, Muslims? Anyway, guys, by this, I want to conclude today's live stream. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for your amazing support. God bless you. I hope you benefited from today's live stream, brothers and sisters. Also the Muslims, the sincere Muslims I'm talking to. I do not hate you, Muslims. Literally, I love you. This is why I'm doing this. I'm showing you what your books are saying about your Prophet. I'm showing you what your books are saying about your Quran. We do not hate any Muslim. We pity you. You are a victim of this cult. You are a victim of Muhammad. Please leave Islam and come back home to the real God, Jesus Christ. Not to the child molester Muhammad. Drop him. He's a fraud. He's a fake. He's a child abuser. He's a pedophile. He's a homosexual. Drop Islam and come back home to the real God. God bless you guys. May Jesus, our living Lord, the living God, bless you. Bless your children. Go with the peace of Christ. Drop Muhammad and come back home. Like always, every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord and Muhammad and Islam is a fraud. God bless you. See you very soon again, guys. Peace of Christ to all of you. Bye-bye. Backup channel, please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?